lane, they will get massive advantages in that way. So you must pull the trigger, make stuff happen.
And it's just very few changes really for H2K. Every pick is the same except for Forgiven, who did.
And with Steos actually moving to the bot side here, and H2K so far up, they're going to have to be careful. They actually have no vision whatsoever. Steos is going to get behind them. We'll see if Licrit will go.
Oh, Forgiven now going to get comboed in by Licrit. Forgiven trying to dash out of the way, but here comes Elise as well. Vander now has to move out of the way to get
TP coming in from Odo on day.
Vitaling going to move back in, looking for Forgiven. Exhaust is down, and they're trying to kite it out. Odo finally makes it in, and ANX just don't have enough. Kira is finally going to make it, but Odo gets first blood again! As H2K are going to try and book it. The ulti's there from Kira, but it's not enough to take out Odo, and now he's going to slay. Odo finally goes down, but Jankos goes back in. Got no kick. Ryu in here with a massive 4-man Hemo flank. Flash tied the bot, looking for a little bit more, but Kira going to stun him up again. Licrit does go down to Jankos on the other side of the fight. It's a disaster. Smurf turns it around. Strangleborn's going to knock him up, and he goes down as well. It's just not enough to save anyone.
And ANX is just completely not on.
H2K with pressure, with momentum. We see what they can get done. This is Odo just going back in, and Smurf just can't do much of anything.
Oh, it's like you're going to get some PTSD here if you're Smurf, and Jankos is coming. This could be that 2v2 turned around.
Not quite what they wanted it to be. Odo's going to look for it again. Smurf hops his way out, but here comes Jankos again. Kick after the Q. Jankos takes down another.
And it's those little things, applying the Q before the R here. Jankos tanking the turret.
Oh my goodness!
Flashback to last game. Odo Omne is side lead.
Dive again. Ryu should have all the tools to do so. No ultimate, but that's going to be okay. Miracle's actually the one getting dove. Tango's going to kick him in the face. Forgiven just cleans up one last order as ANX commit the TP, then cancel it. As Odo's backing onto Kira, knocks him back. The stun's not bad. Kira flashes out of the way, but H2K take over that mid lane.
They're flash if they just kick, but they know if the enemy has flash, he's waiting for that exact pattern.
Oh no. Kira, that's enough to the sky. Just crushes down on his head.
Slam dunk for Odo Omne, and he wants more.
PvP Steos caught up this time, repels back down, but Odo looking for it again. The Hemoplex enough for you. Just takes him down, and now the crit, he's going to come into the blender.
Really blow the game wide open with one more fight.
And see a bit of a basic here.
Surprise. Ooh,
the angle should be fine. Has kick still available.
Oh, good flash. Nah, gets a couple walls there as well. Kira, chains CC, and there's a pick for ANX.
Doesn't decide to pull the flash trigger.
It's going to be too little too late, and they're committing to it. The culling blown there from Forgiven is really smart. They're the ones pulling the sneaky Baron against ANX.
They've been spotted, but Ryu's just going to have to book it out. He pulls out of the way. He does have his flash, but won't have to...
For Jace here, they're relatively short range, so they're susceptible to the QE here, but if they get hit and everybody forgets about Ryu, he's just going to 1v9 the team fights.
And Ryu was just zoning them off the side, even expending the ultimate to push them back, threaten that dive, and allows them to pick up more gold, get further and further ahead. And he's going in!
Ryu's in, looks for the prototype. Last few missiles do get him, and he's pulled his way out good style. Licrit, good 3-man pole. They need to follow up those strangleborns again. Gonna keep them out of the way. Licrit almost goes down, but has not enough damage.
And Vander playing a great defensive Zyra as well. 2-man snare. They're in the backline. Don't have enough range on the side of ANX to get to Ryu. That means Odo Omne is uncontested in the bot lane.
This is part of the issue. Jace just doing so much work with his structures early on, particularly empowered by Baron. H2K can look for a bit of a greedy one here. Vander finds two with the Stranglethorns, but Steos just goes down. Odo one. They now on a killing spree. Nah finds two. Wall doesn't connect on Licrit. He goes in again. It's a great pull, but it's just not enough. Forgiven takes out Smurf. There's the ace for H2K. They collect the bot in hip, and they're not done.
Yeah, Albus Nox Luna playing whack-a-mole on hard mode. You solve one problem, but two more pop up. H2K is everywhere and just slaughtering them.
Oh, goodbye, Kira. There's the ace again for H2K. The Nexus turrets are going to go down, and H2K will go up 2-0 in the quarterfinals.
23 minutes into the game, they close it out. We asked, can they close out the games with a lead? And I think that is a resounding yes, as H2K looks even better.